We missed you last week, but
I know when to take off.
you surely did. I know you went north and cooled off a little bit.
It was a little cooler up there, yeah. 11 straight days of 100-degree heat, so not much has changed. No. We've seen some rain hit and miss over the last week. It's mostly missed central Austin, I've noticed. We still don't have any measurable rain at Camp Mabry. So our heat wave not only continues, it's actually intensifying. Today, the worst day of the summer in terms of the high temperature. I've got more information about that here on my daily blog at KXAN.com. Under Weather tab, click on the Weather blog. There's also a Blogs pull-down menu. In addition, some climate facts relating to heat waves from EarthGauge. And while you are there, if you'll click on our main weather page, we have this interactive summer heat wave safety guide that you can click right through and read about why these things are so dangerous. You know, experts estimate that on average 1,000 people in the country are killed by heat waves every year. That's much worse than tornadoes or hurricanes or lightning or floods put together for that matter. So go to that and just click right through it there. It's interactive. All right, how hot was it today? Well, 105 degrees at Camp Mabry ties the record for the day and equals the hottest day of the summer. The 105 at the airport, however, makes this the hottest day of the summer out at ABIA by 2 degrees. And it also breaks the old record for the day of 103. We tied the record from when? 1 year ago at Camp Mabry, when the summer was just a whole lot hotter even than this summer. 77, the low temperature this morning at Mabry. Out there now, almost a cloud-free sky. A few little cumulus clouds have popped up. They don't amount to much, not blocking much sunshine because it's still 104 degrees right now. Our evening planning forecast taking us to only 98 at 8 o'clock at night. We may be as low as 90 or 91 under a clear sky at 10 p.m. Sunny, 104 at Camp Mabry. At the airport, it's 102, and skies are sunny. The heat index, now the humidity looks low, right? 26%, 29%. But when you get up temperatures at 104, 105, and even with a little bit of humidity, that heat index gets up to about 110. We saw a 109 peak today out at the airport in terms of that heat index value. South-southeast wind at 8 at Mabry. At the airport, the winds are variable at 3. Sunset up to 803 tonight. Mold count medium at 560 today, and forecast to be in the medium category again tomorrow. So those molds finally drying up after being high for so long. Speaking of high, look at these temperatures. It's 107. This isn't a heat index. It's 107 degrees right now out here in San Angelo. 105 in Dallas. It was 107 last hour. And it is 107 right now in Waco. So we're underneath a strong ridge of high pressure, obviously, which explains why these clouds can't grow except that tall. That high pressure ridge really sitting on top of us. But now look at the little front here. Stationary front into East Texas and northern parts of the state. And there is a system that's going to move across the plains, and the high pressure ridge is going to move back to the west just enough to drive that front down here into central Texas, believe it or not, by Wednesday, giving us a shot at some showers between now and then. Maybe an isolated shower tomorrow. We think a little better chance for a rain shower or two in our area on Thursday, or Wednesday rather. Hurricane, yes, Hurricane Danielle this afternoon officially became a hurricane, the tropical storm. It's way out here in the Atlantic, though. It's a minimal Category 1 hurricane right now, but the National Hurricane Center is forecasting Danielle to strengthen and become a major hurricane here by Wednesday. But Danielle's also going to curve into the Atlantic, and it looks like it probably won't even become a threat at all to the U.S. There's another tropical wave coming off Africa there we have to watch, too. That one will probably develop into something pretty soon. Okay, forecast tonight, mid to upper 70s. Highs tomorrow, well, not any relief yet, but day after tomorrow, I think the front gets here, believe it or not. 78 tonight and clear, 104 tomorrow. And then on the 7-day forecast, here comes that relief. We should stay below 100 on Wednesday and Thursday. In fact, these may be, these next 2 days, today and tomorrow, the hottest days that we see for the rest of the summer, as we're forecasting readings to dip back down into maybe the low to mid-90s through the weekend. Robert?
Jim, thanks.